game that you get on is a card or read.
Hi, my name is Danny McKinley,
Jonathan Anua.
Oh, hi, I'm Jim.
and we are part of the Las Cruces Taste Buds. And today what we're going to do is we're going to have a tasting with a series of judges for the best hot dog in town. Now we're going to be going to restaurants as well as fast food, procuring every hot dog that we can throughout today. You'll be seeing some live feeds later on in the video, which we'll talk about in a bit. But we wanted to go over a quick intro on what we're planning on doing. So, here in a bit, just after filming this, we are the three drivers that are going to be going.
Designated Wiener wagons.
The designated Wiener wagons, yeah. And we have a co-pilot each and stuff, and you'll be able to see them later on camera as well. We might get a video from inside the Wiener wagon as we're doing this,
Correct.
But each location we have pre-called, and we are going to get 3 samples each from their hot dogs. Once we get them back, we're going to cut them into quarters, and we'll distribute the samples with the condiments of choice. But I wanted to show you guys what we're actually going to be doing to try and get the best samples that we can. So we have called them before to get the samples. Once we get each sample, we are going to take the hot dog wiener out of the bun, and we are going to wrap the wiener itself in some aluminum foil to keep the heat in. Then each aluminum foil wrapped hot dog we'll wrap in a couple sheets of paper towels, and then the bun itself we will keep in paper towels. Finally, we will keep the preheated hot dogs into our heated unit, and we will reassemble them back upon coming to Wiener Central.
Correct.
Yep.
Oh, we'll be using gloves too for food safety, and we made sure that we're using latex, because there are some allergies, so we want to make sure we're all good to go, and hot dog deliciousness is at its peak.
Right. So post Wiener acquisition, we'll be having a rating system using Google Forms to rate each hot dog based on their bun integrity, their texture, their savoriness. We're also taking metrics for wiener length, bun length, weight is also in there, so we can gather different metrics, as in like ratios between the bun length and bun wiener, to find the peak wienerticity, if you will,
Yeah.
for hot dogs.
Now the final thing is, once we get each sample, we have these labels that have been randomized, so not only each driver will only know our samples, and they will be anonymous to the other 2 drivers, so that way we can have the best blind anonymous taste test.
Also be streaming live, so we've got it set up that the location of each of the Wiener wagons, Wiener Prime, Wiener 1, and Wiener Alpha, will be updated every 2 minutes on a Google Maps, which I will be sharing on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/JIMMC3RD.
The 3 Wiener wagons are going to get going, and we're going to go get our hot dogs. So, we'll see you then.
So thanks for coming, guys. Really appreciate having judges. But as you can tell, we're here for the Top Dog Wiener Takes All tasting rating competition, and it is a Las Cruces Taste Bud production. So I want to start off with, is a hot dog a sandwich? How do you define a sandwich? Is a burger a type of sandwich? Is a hot dog a true sandwich? What do you?
A philosophical question.
It is deep, and it excites flame wars, the likes man has never seen before. It's still a controversy to today. But what we're doing here today is we're trying to figure out where the best hot dog is in Las Cruces based on a naked plain hot dog ordered from 11 different restaurants. And we want to quantify this by having metrics such as length, the girth, the bun length, the bun to wiener ratio, various weights, and subjective metrics such as the flavor, the snap. So like I went over, we are using empirical data. That is the true heart of a Las Cruces Taste Bud. We want to know where the numbers say the best is. So this is after the Wiener wagon duties, but the Wiener wagon guys, they went over, grabbed wieners from different locations, acquired them, wrapped them up, tried to isolate the condensation from the buns so that we would not compromise the bun integrity. Thank you. And we are here now at the tasting center, and we are finally ready to start tasting. So we're gonna bring out a hot dog one at a time. I'll weigh them, I'm gonna measure them, and I'll write down the numbers for each of those hot dogs. So each hot dog is going to be divided into 4 portions. Each one of you will sample one of them. So we have 3 hot dogs from each restaurant, and so obviously we have 12 for each. Once you've sampled your hot dog, you can go ahead and hop on the Google form and rate them based on flavor, texture. Texture is what includes the snap, the overall mouth sensations that you experience, mouthfeel, the juiciness, the bun pairing, how well your bun and your hot dog go together. I don't know, if it's a very subjective quantity, so it's up to you. It's always on a scale between 1 and 10. Bun integrity is how well the bun holds up to aggressive sausage eating or wiener eating. And condiment pairing, the condiments are of your choice, but I ask that if you use ketchup on all of your 11 samples. After you rate it, some of the rules that I want to make sure you guys follow is, ideally we want all the flavor judges to not say where those flavors or the hot dogs come from. Like, if you're really familiar with the hot dog, you can tell, like, oh, this is Nathan Brand's hot dog, this is from Walmart or something, Just keep that to yourself so that we don't bias the other judges. Like I said, when you use a condiment, make sure you use that condiment for all 11 samples. There are various palate cleansers around, so use the one to your liking.
Consistently or no?
Ooh.
Yes.
Be consistent.
As possible.
Consistent, please. So once we've tasted all 11 samples, our flavor analysts will go hard at work at gathering the analytics and statistics that are available. Good luck. You're going to be eating quite a bit of hot dogs. I hope you guys signed the waiver.
Welcome to the hot dog tasting here. Top dog, Wiener takes all. I am Jim, and my condiment of choice is going to be mustard. Mustard.
I'm Danny. My condiment of choice is going to be ketchup. Heinz brand.
Heinz.
My name is Lorenzo. My condiment of choice will be ketchup as well.
My name's Daniel. I'm going to be using Heinz mustard.
Hi, I'm Trevor, and I'm going for the 7-year-old mix.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm Stacy. I will be having ketchup today.
Hi, I'm Marie. I will be having mustard.
Hi, I'm Rachel. Mustard.
And this is Jonathan.
Naked.
Jonathan likes his wieners naked.
Untopping. Condiment free.
Raw dogging.
Well, let's go straight to first place.
Oh, first place. Well, all right then.
Easily. Was Farley's hot dog.
Farley's.
Wow. You remember that guy? He was split down the center. Very good bun. Let me read out some of the ratings on this guy. Well, I put comments because...
Farley's is a Nathan brand hot dog too.
Yes.
Really? It's a Nathan hot dog.
It had 2 10s on texture.
Whoa.
I think
2 10s on flavor, 2 10s on juiciness,
That is max score, by the way.
1 10 on bun pairing.
So
I think its
someone-
strongest point, I had it dry, and I savored it because my condiment in that instance was the hot dog juice. Someone thought it was Calichi's though, which is close because they also use Nathan's, right?
That was my guess.
Yeah,
I thought it was. Yeah,
that was a
they
good
also use
guess.
Nathan.
But as for number 7's texture,
Number 7 being Farley's.
it averaged at 7.2, which was second to the max texture rating. High Desert had the highest texture rating, actually. And they had an unbranded hot dog. We weren't sure.
Yeah, they actually said that the packaging that they get it in does not have a brand on it.
It just comes from whatever their food distributor is.
Right.
It's in an unmarked bag.
And it was grilled. So
An
that was-
unmarked bag. They just drop off.
I want
the
50
middle of the
wieners left in an
hallway.
unmarked
Back
bag in the
once a
trash
week.
can on 4th and 18th.
Right. See, Farley's ranked the best in flavor, juiciness, and bun pairing, like across the board. They're
Oh,
the
there you
top.
go. Farley's has the best wiener.
Who was the disqualified group?
That was.
Who's the bacon?
Oh, the hot dog. That was number 9. That was Five Guys.
Five Guys, yeah.
They were the ones that put the bacon, didn't put the price on the receipt. They just gave me a little list of what
Way
they
to go,
gave me.
Five Guys. There's 5 of you. You think one of you can figure out how to make a hot dog?
Well, let's look at second place. The game.
Oh.
The game.
Nathan hot dog. Also.
Another Nathan hot dog.
That was a close between
Wow.
the game and High Desert. High Desert was just below the game.
High Desert was right close by.
The game's highest point was its unit pricing.
Yeah, because it was expensive.
It had the highest. That's so 26.866 a dog. That includes tax and everything.
So it was the most expensive.
It was.
So was the cheapest. For you.
Yes. Okay. The cheapest was Ray's Diner.
Ray's also a Nathan, $2.75.
Really?
94
$2.75
cents
a piece. Yeah.
an ounce.
Yeah. And they grilled a bun too.
So out of the grocery store brands that you can get, apparently Nathan's is across the board the highest one to this panel.
They also have a
It's
monopoly.
like
It seems
all
like.
of the all of the Nathan. Well, like when I think hot dog, I think Oscar Mayer brand, but
Yeah.
Nathan.
About half of the hot dogs we ate today were Nathan hot dogs.
Wow.
Calici's and Sonic's hot dogs were steamed, but all others were grilled.